Good afternoon, children. How are you? I hope you all are fine. So, welcome to 7th class IT Physics online class. Okay. So, last class, what we discussed? We discussed the trigonometric ratio solution. And what homework I gave? I gave one figure you can see on board. I gave one right angle triangle in which two sides are mentioned, third side is not given, and the question is from the given figure find all trigonometric ratios. See children, finding the trigonometric ratios are very important. You have to know this one very nicely, must be expert in this. That's why again and again this type question I am giving you and explaining you. Okay, so this was your yesterday's homework. Okay, trigonometric ratios you have to find by seeing this right angle triangle. So what we used to do, first we have to find all the three sides. So two sides are given, the third side you have to find. Before it you just mark it, what is perpendicular, what is base. Okay, so the side opposite to right angle, here right angle is there. What is the right angle triangle? Triangle ABC. Where is right angle? At B. So see children, this is a right angle triangle, is it not? Triangle ABC. Where is right angle? Right angle at B. Right angle is at B. So first we have to mark it, all the three, perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. So where is H? H will be always opposite to 90 degree. Always opposite to 90 degree will be H. First you have to mention H. Where is H? Hypotenuse always opposite to right angle. Right angle opposite hypotenuse. Now next you have to first find what is your angle of reference. Here what is given? Find the given figure. Sorry, from the given figure find all trigonometric ratios for angle. I forgot to give angle C. For angle C. Okay, here angle of reference is angle C. Angle C is the angle of reference. So we know that side opposite to angle of reference. Angle of reference opposite side will be perpendicular. Side opposite to angle of reference will be perpendicular. Side opposite to right angle, hypotenuse. Side opposite to angle of reference, perpendicular. Then side adjacent to angle of reference, adjacent side will be base. Clear? So it is now cleared, PBH. Okay. Now we have to find, before finding trigonometric ratio, we have to find the value of B. So according to Pythagoras theorem, which we apply only in right angle triangle, H square equal to P square plus B square. What is H? H is 13. 13 square equal to P square. What is P? 5. 5 square plus B square. B square we have to find B. 13 square means 13 into 13. 13 into 13, 169. 5 square means 5 into 5. 5 into 5, 25 plus B square. Now 25 send this side. 169 minus 25 equal to B square. So 169 minus 25, 144 equal to B square. When we remove square, we have to give square root. Okay, so square root of B is, square root of 144 is 12 into 12. Therefore, B is equal to 12. So, here I want to say one thing children. I am very happy to see that some of the children that time only completed the work and showing the pictures, posted the picture in the group. I saw that work all. I was very happy to see that some of you are very fast, very good. So, but there one small thing what I observe is, most of you what you are doing, you are just adding h square plus p square plus b square. All the three you are adding. So there some problem is there. Okay, you are new for equations. Okay, na, you are new for equation. It will take some time for you to learn. So I am telling you the problem. H square plus p square plus b square you should not write. H square is equal to p square plus b square. H square is equal to p square plus b square. There is a equal to sign. Can you see? First to last I am following the equal to sign. The left side of equal to sign is left hand side. The right side of equal to sign is right hand side. Okay, now so h square is equal to p square plus b square. When one side to another side we will shift the terms, you have to change the sign. If it is plus here, see plus here plus 25. When we will bring here, okay, becomes minus 25. That side you will take, see, minus if here, that side we will take plus. Clear? If he, this side multiplication, that side will take division. This side division, that side will take multiplication. So there are some rules of equations. Okay. So here what b equal to 12 we calculated. B equal to 12 we calculated. I'll write with another color pen. You can easily find out. This is 12, 13 and 5. Okay, so now we have all the three sides. We are ready to find the trigonometric ratios as angle of reference, angle C. So what are the trigonometric ratios? Sin C. Angle of reference is C. So sin C. Cos C. Then tan C. Cot C. Sec C. Then cosec C. Clear? So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. Angle of reference is angle C. So what I explained before also, these three are the important trigonometric ratios: sine, cos and tan. If you will get sine, cos and tan, cot, sec and cosec easily you can find out. Just you have to do their reciprocal of these. Reciprocal are these. Okay. So now see sine C. Sine theta means perpendicular by hypotenuse, P by H. Cos theta, B by H. Tan theta, P by B. Okay. Cot theta, tan is P by B, cot B by P. Reverse. Sec, cos is B by H, sec H by B. Okay, sin P by H, cosec H by P. Sin and cosec reciprocal, cos and sec reciprocal, tan and cot reciprocal. I'll give you this arrow marks, you can easily understand. These two are reciprocal of each other. These two are reciprocal of each other. These two are reciprocal of each other. Clear? So P by H, sin C, P by H. P for angle C, what is P? BA. What is H? H is CA. Is it? P by H. What is BA value? 5. CA 13. Cos B by H. Cos is B by H. Where is B? CB. Okay. CB. H. CA. CB how much? 12. H how much? 13. 10. P by B. Where is P? P. BA. B. Base. CB. BA. BA value how much? 5. CB value how much? CB. 12. Okay. So now cot B by P. Now you no need to see there. From here only you can find out. Cot C. Okay, B by P. Cot and 10 reciprocal. This is P by B. This is B by P. Just you have to do reciprocal. CB by BA. 12 by 5. Okay. Sec and cos. Reciprocal. Sec is cos is B by H, sec is H by B. This is CB by CA, this is CA by CB, reciprocal. CA by CB. So it is 12 by 13, this is 13 by 12. Cosec and sine, reciprocal. Sine is P by H, cosec is H by B. Okay, sine is BA by CA, cosec is CA by BA. This is 5 by 13. This is 13 by 5. Okay, children. So this was the yesterday's work. Okay. So I hope all of you got the values. Okay. You must write once again and tally with your work what you did and write down now this one. Take your notebook, write down this one, and this one with what you did, you tally. And find out where you got the mistakes and learn from your mistake. Clear? So written, children. So okay, now today in this same question I am going to add something more. So what is that? Here you see your angle of reference is angle C. Okay, angle of reference is angle C. But now what I will do, you have to find sine B cos B and tan B. So what is this sine B cos B and tan B? Guess? Yes. Previous one, sine, see C we used, angle of reference, angle C we used. So sine C, cos C, okay, tan C, cot C we calculated. But now we have to calculate. So what here? Angle of reference, now we are changing A. Now we are changing the angle of reference from C to A. Sine A, cos A, tan A. You have to find out sine A, cos A and tan A. So once again, children, right angle triangle. One angle is 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. Then other two angles are acute. What are the two angles? Angle C and angle A acute. In that angle C and angle A, anyone you can consider angle of reference. That is according to question. Before what we calculated, according to angle C as angle of reference, we calculated sin C, cos C, tan C, all the trigonometric ratios. But here what you have to calculate, sin A, cos A and tan A, means your angle of reference is changed to now angle A. So if angle of reference is changing, your P and B position also will change. So here your P and B position will change. H will remain same because side opposite to hypotenuse, side opposite to 90 degrees, side opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. So hypotenuse will be remain same only. There is no problem. Only P and B will change. the side opposite to angle of reference. Angle of reference A, its opposite side will be your P. Angle of reference became now BC became P. Okay, angle of reference is A, its opposite side is P, perpendicular. And angle of reference A, its adjacent side BA becomes base. Okay, so you see before figure and this figure, what is different? P and B position is exchange because angle of reference is changing. As angle of reference will change, P and B position will change. Okay, now sine. Sine means P by H. Cos means B by H. Tan means P by B. Okay. P by H. What is perpendicular? CB. What is hypotenuse? CA. CB how much? 12. CA how much? 13. So sin A becomes 12 by 13. Cos A, B by H. Where is B? BA. H, CA. BA how much? 5. CA how much? 13. So cos A became 5 by 13. Now 10, P by B. P perpendicular. Where? Perpendicular. CB. CB perpendicular. Then base. Base is what? BA. So CB how much? CB perpendicular 12. BA base 5. So here we got the three important trigonometric ratio for angle A as angle of reference. If these three we got, the next three also we can find. How? Tan A if 12 by 5, cot A will be 5 by 12. Cos A if 5 by 13, sec A will be 13 by 5. Sin A if 12 by 13, cosec A will be 13 by 12. Tan A 12 by 5, cot A 5 by 12. Okay. Cos A 5 by 13, this two. Cos A 5 by 13, sec A reverse 13 by 5. Then sin A 12 by 13, cosec A reverse 12 by 13, it's reverse 13 by 12. Okay children, so understood? So in a right angle triangle, two acute angles are there. Angle of reference which you will consider, according to that your perpendicular and base will be there. If angle of reference will change, perpendicular and base position also will change. Then trigonometric ratios also will change. What is not changing? Hypotenuse will never change because it's a side opposite to right angle always. Clear children? This is for today. Today what we discussed? We discussed trigonometric ratios again, but here if angle of reference is changing, how the trigonometric ratios will change, that we saw today. So based on that, I will give you the question. Please you have to do that sum, try that one. Okay, when you will try, then when you will get mistake, and then when you will see how I am doing, you can find out your mistake and correct it. Thanks for watching.